Well, here I am, about a quarter mile from my house here in Sitka, Alaska, and I'm going to go out here and pick up my game cameras. I picked up one yesterday and after the flood, and you can see that video. It's on my YouTube channel. But anyway, I'm on my way up to pick up 3 cameras that I had put out on the other side of the river. Now, the left-hand side of the river, there's a trail, goes up 4 or 5 miles, and people walk up down the trails, and they walk their dogs. But everything over on the right-hand side, there's no trails. Every time I've been over there, I've never seen a person. I've never seen garbage. I've never seen dog tracks. So that's my plan, is to wade across here and pick up my 3 cameras. I had one of the cameras on a log jam, and I'm worried that it may have gotten washed out during the flood. When it was raging, the water was at least 2 feet higher here than it is now. There's another big storm coming in, so I want to get these cameras in and, of course, get new batteries in them. I'll check out the cameras when I get home. Gotta kind of watch it. I just have a hard time walking now, and I should have my walking stick. Okay, I'm across the river now. The log jam is still there, but where's my camera? Oh, there it is, on that log right there. It's an alder tree log. So I've set up my 360 camera, and I'm gonna go out and get the game camera I had put down here. You can see the water had been quite a lot higher earlier. The movement from the camera is that my 2 cameras are both hooked to the same log. I move the log and the camera moves. Okay, it's time to put the camera away here and check it out and put new batteries in it when I get home. Like I said, it's pretty wild and woolly over here in this part of the country. Well, I found out that all 3 cameras were okay, and I had 164 videos. So I am going to, and this is one of the videos, I'm going to show you a few samples of this camera. Because there's so many videos on the camera and 3 cameras, I'm going to make a multiple number of shows. These are Sitka black-tailed deer. They're getting kind of an orangish color because they're losing all their hair from summer. Next month, in August, they'll be almost orange colored. We got 3 blacktails here. Now that area right there, they're passing by, there's something very strange about it, and I'll explain that later. But here's 2 Sitka black-tailed deer. I'm using 4K video, and I had it set where you shoot video and you take pictures, but the pictures aren't really that good. I'm just going to shoot the video and not use the picture mode on the trail cam. Same with the sound. I'm not impressed with the sound. Well, here we have an immature bald eagle, and whether it's a deer, bald eagle, or a river otter, or an owl, or whatever, everybody's interested in this spot. And I can't figure out why. But anyway, this guy here, he was probably, I think maybe born 2 years ago. I think it takes 2 or 3 years for him to get their adult colors in his white head. We didn't have too many eagles in the last few years. They're coming back. We hardly had any deer, and they are coming back by the hordes here. There's little fawn out there, spotted fawn. I will say that You're not allowed to hunt deer within, I think it's a half-mile of Sitka now from the road system. And so this area is in a no hunting area. Now here's a nice buck crossing the river. If you wanted it to hunt, you would have to go up the river trail another quarter-mile or so to hit, I think, the Forest Service boundary before you can even start hunting deer. So these deer are in a very remote place. Oh, look at this guy. Now see, this is what's been going on, and this isn't the only deer that's been doing this. I don't know if he's found some loco weed, like stuff that drives horses crazy. I have no idea. It's just, they're just so interested in this. Look at him dancing. Like I said, this is not the only deer that's doing this. I'll do some more video later about this. Some of it's kind of comical. But anyway, this is, even though it is very close to Sitka, it's very much wilderness area. No people around. And we got a couple bald eagles bathing. This is another popular area for the birds to bathe in here. I've had small birds come by, and you got to watch out for the ravens because they'll jump on the log that the camera is on and start picking at the camera. I've had that happen before too. Well, it's time to take a bath. So I think what I'll do is I'll divide up all this footage and just start making different shows. Here's my little owl. I've run into this owl a couple of times. And only at night, or really almost dark like this. This is what, 10 at night? Never during the day. Nope, we got another another immature bald eagle coming in. Having a look around. It won't be long, and this area is just going to fill up with salmon. You're going to be able to walk across the creek on dead salmon and spawning salmon. There he goes. Take off. I get a squirrel once in a while. Not seen any marten. Here looks like a little buck coming in. Everybody checks out this area. I don't know what the thing is about it. It can't be a salt lick, I would think, because the river floods there all the time. Unless there's some kind of minerals down in there, but I don't think so. A lot of it's just old riverbed off to my right, where the river used to flow. The colors on the game cam here aren't real good. There goes the river otter. Jumping back in the river. Say it's 4K. I don't know how good the quality. It's not as good as quality as my 360 or my other cameras, but it's good enough, I guess. Now here I am crossing. I've got my 360 camera on my stick, so when I hold it up, it looks like I'm being watched by a drone. Anyway, look at the river and look at the depth and where I'm standing. Yeah, I'm pointing right at the camera. I found it. So watch this next little clip here coming up. Don't fall down. There. That's how high the river got. The log is bouncing up and down on the log jam, and I was really afraid I was going to lose it all here. But look how high it is. And that area, of course, they were interested in is all flooded out on the right. I figured the water was about 2 inches below the camera. So I just about lost this camera. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. The water hitting those logs. Yeah, all that had to happen is that log jam got washed out, and then that'd be the end of it. So, I explored a little bit, checked my other cameras. like I said, I had 164 videos. Way too many videos to look at right away. As I go through them, I'll make some little more shows here for you. So be sure to check back in if you're interested in this kind of stuff. The river's still about 2 inches higher than normal. It's we've got a big storm coming in, about 24 hours away. Said we could get up at 2.5 inch or an inch of rain per hour. Yeah. So that's one reason I got the cameras out of there. I didn't want to lose any of them if there's a big flood. Plus, it was time for me to change the batteries out and get them ready to leave out for longer periods of time. These cameras had been in this area for almost 2 weeks. Here I am trying to cross the river. The River of the Rocks are a little bit slippery because they've got some moss on them. But as soon as the salmon get up here and tear the place up, moving rock, it'll be easier to walk than it is now. Right now it's pretty slick. I probably should have had my walking staff with me. And you see, I was getting pretty close, about an inch from the top of my boots. So I'll have a lot more video about this coming. It's kind of neat to go over there and see what's going on. I wish I was healthy enough to get back in there and really explore the area, because I never did the whole time I lived in town. Didn't think much of it. But right now it's really brushy and hard to get around. You can't see a whole lot. I think the best time to go in there to explore would be March and April probably. But anyway, I'm going to leave now, and I thank you for watching my videos, and well, have a good day, and I'll catch you next time.